actual thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and let's just go ahead.
All right, YouTube, how you doing? All right, I'm back for the last live stream, or maybe the second to last live stream. I am headed to Chesapeake, Virginia now to get the last site, and I'm running out of daylight according to my. If it weren't for that dang traffic jam that was that jammed me up in Suffolk.
Turn left now.
I have another hour, but it threw me an hour off.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left onto Carolina Road.
So not too far away. I didn't spend too much time here at this location, which is
Turn
good,
left now.
but it's still putting me a little bit behind. So not that I have to rush, but fingers are crossed I get there in good order, so that I don't have to come out here again. And I'm sure the clients are going to be happy with the shots that I took of Suffolk, because I learned that it was about getting people to invest to buy property and or start businesses in this area. So that was a little bit more helpful to know what the end state of these videos and these shots are for. Initially they told me that it was just, oh, the client wants B-roll, wants to update their B-roll. Okay, so it sounds too easy, but it is what it is. 3:45, I should get there in about 30 minutes from now or so, depending on the traffic. And man, that it got me though. That last the last traffic stop, that is, and such. But I am too hot right now, so I'm gonna take a layer off. It's a great thing about layers, right? Take off what you need, lose what you don't need. So, yep, last drive stream, perhaps. I may do a closeout drive stream, talk a little bit about the lessons that I learned today, because lots of lessons learned today for one. Particularly for an all-day shoot that's multiple locations. I feel like I did not quote high enough for the job today. But we'll see. You know, I mean, this is an all-day project. I mean, I'm coming up on starting my day. I mean, this was a full day, not a half a day's worth of work. Even though I jacked around a little bit at one location, which, you know what, I guess I don't necessarily need to do. But and when I say I jacked around, I flew for me, for the YouTube channel, that is, so that you could see what I did today. Because like I said earlier, I don't typically, what I sell to a customer, what I sell to a client, what I give, what the footage I shoot for a client, I don't use in my I don't use for personal use. So I put everything in the truck, right? Drone's in the truck, yes. So cool. Alright, still on track to where I need to go. If you're saying hello in the chat, thank you very much for saying hello. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a weird one. I parked over there initially. I couldn't figure out which building was the Suffolk Cultural Arts Center, so that took up a little bit of time. What I should have done was, and that's a good lesson learned, get a positive identification on the location that you're trying to shoot in the first place, you know. So, all right, I think there is a minor setting in the camera to put on the other side of the car. From this perspective, you look like a UK driver. Oh yeah, no, there is. In fact, let's go ahead and fix that. Thank you very much. We'll flip the front-facing camera. Is that it? Does that look better to you? That looks weird to me. That doesn't look like a mirror. I think I switched it. Here, let's see that again. Flip the front-facing camera. All right, I guess that doesn't look right either, Alex. When I get to a stoplight again, I'll mess with the controls. But something looks odd for sure. This looks better to you? All right, roger that. Yeah, I don't like looking at me when I'm a UK driver either. But for some reason, this looks odd to me right now. But thank you very much
In
for...
1/10 of a mile, turn right onto East Constance Road.
Oh, crap. I need to turn right here. Man. Oh, you want to get in this way? I was just saying thank you. I was in the wrong lane and I'm supposed to get over there, so yeah. And this gentleman in this old school Ford F-150 is letting me in at this time, so it's very nice of him to do so. It looked like he had a what do you call it? A suction cup to roll his window up and down. So yes, because left hand is to the center of the road, indeed. Was I doing it reversed earlier today? If you could read this proper, then that's what I like to see, not an actual mirror. All right, so we're gonna turn right here and...
Turn right now.
Wow, 30 minutes to the next location. What's crazy is that...
Proceed on East Constance Road.
Maybe it's taking into account traffic. When I mapped this all out yesterday, in preparation for this mission, apologies, I'm focused on driving, obviously, and not really paying much attention to the chat. In fact, Alex, if you want to, for the other viewers that pop on that don't have standard moderator status, the blue wrench that is, you could go ahead and post a link to your newest video or your channel so that my other subscribers and viewers that are on, my 1 million subscribers that are watching right now, can click on your channel as well and support the growth of your YouTube channel. What I usually do is I'll, just like I did with you that one time when I couldn't, I add moderator status after the fact. But yeah, I got held up in a lot of traffic earlier. A lot of traffic where it was just not moving because everybody was merging from 2 lanes into 1 lane, and it was just ridiculous. It took me a good half hour. No, 45 minutes. It put me behind by about an hour. Like, it should be 2:48. I should be going to Chesapeake right now to finish off this job. But I did spend a little bit more time at one location trying to mess with the live stream, and decided to no longer do that because I just want to work. But I was trying to live stream the actual drone flight of what I was flying around at in Smithfield, Virginia, earlier this morning. So I flew over there, got some really nice shots of the waterfront of the downtown area, drove over to Obesity Hospital in Suffolk, and got some shots of that. And then from there, I went down to downtown Suffolk to get some shots over here as well. I am now headed to Chesapeake for the last location. I should be able to get all the shots I need from that one location. And so the key, I think, though, is to get on top of the parking garage. So that's the job. And what I'll do later on, because I don't like to post on my personal YouTube channel, on the Jason LeVary, on this YouTube channel, I don't like posting what I'm flying for, what I give to customers. So once I get the footage for the customer, I'll just do a shoot a video for us, for our channel. And I say our channel because, yeah, my name's on it, but it's you guys that are supporting it and are enjoying the content that I create. So that's why I say it's ours, because I'm attempting to provide you with some type of of entertainment this afternoon. And you know what, if I don't get there in time, you know, with enough sunlight to do the job, I'll just go out there another day, because that was my fault. The traffic's fault for holding things up. I mean, clearly things beyond my control, but it is what it is. It's the right thing to do, you know. should have brought 3 Cliff Bars out here with me, though. Yeah. So, yep, you can read that. So, we are right side out. I don't know why I was, did I have that way earlier too? I don't remember. All right, we've got 2 other people watching the YouTube video right now in my live stream as I drive and chat and talk your ear off because I'm old. I got lots of stories to tell and talk about. Or is it because I like hearing myself talk? Maybe a little bit of everything, right? But I'm just glad I'm getting a chance to fly, you know, and shoot some really cool footage for these for this client. Some pretty cool spots out here. Just come out here and video someday. So something else to do in the future. Huck's Automotive Service. So I'm on this road. All right, so 4:19. Sunset is at 5 o'clock, 4:45. So I'll have plenty of time to get some really good footage. In fact, the footage at sunset will look awesome, I think. Shooting golden hour. Maybe what I need to do is also shoot some video of, or go back to the wide angle lens on the drone and go from there. All right, what are you saying, Alex? What do you think of the region names, Tidewater, Hampton Roads, etc.? You know what? I've lived with them for so long, Alex. It is what it is. Hampton Roads, why do they call it Hampton Roads in the first place? Meh. Tidewater, meh. You know, I worked with a company when I was doing the financial planning years ago, and I was in the Tidewater district. And it is what it is. If you were to ask me what we should call this region, it should be called Coastal Virginia. But that's the entire coast of Virginia, you know. I guess because I've lived with it for so long, it's fine. Tidewater, I don't even understand what that means. So yes, Dusty, I'm back. I've got good connection because I'm not actually trying to live stream from the drone itself. And so proud mama Elijah Vince, thanks for joining as well. Looks like everybody's got a blue wrench, so that's great. We need a more catchy name. Yeah, you know what? We are going to become the Silicon Valley of the East Coast at some point, though. For real. No, this is going to happen. These areas that I'm shooting right now, it is to entice investors and for the development of Tidewater, Hampton Roads, Eastern Coastal Virginia. Investors and entice businesses to open in this area. So that's part of what this project is all about, and all these drone shots that I'm shooting. At least when I look at the big picture of it all, from what I learned this afternoon, and even before that, I thought to myself, and talking to the client, because technically speaking, my client is the video production company, and it's their client that wants, from what I was told, just B-roll footage. And so I've got a pretty good eye for what I would want to see in a video as far as the aerial shots and drone shots go. That would make me want to say, wow, what a nice area, you know? And so, in fact, shooting some of these videos today got me thinking about moving out into this area as well, because it's ripe. Or not quite, I wouldn't say, nah, it's not ripe, but I think this area is going to be the next Silicon Valley. What would you propose, Alex, for a more catchy name for Hampton Roads, southeastern coastal Virginia? Because not quite the coast if we're all the way out here in Suffolk, right? The hub. I mean, we're right in the middle of the eastern seaboard of the United States of America, right? I mean, we truly are mid-Atlantic region. What do you think? We need a UVA or Virginia Tech campus to train engineers for our area. Interesting. Yeah, and Old Dominion's not going to do it, right? Old Dominion's not going to be able to make that happen. Old Dominion, for those of you that don't know, Old Dominion University. what would we call the region? Especially if we're going to be a tech hub, you know? But that is an interesting thought. Because there's Silicon Valley. We'll call it... See, it's not quite beach all the way out here, so I was going to say Silicon Beach. which would lend itself to other interpretation, I think, as well, yeah? I don't know, I've been thinking about this for 30 years. You know what? You're not the only one, though, bro. You know? Because we wanted to call our district something else way back when, other than Tidewater District, but because it's been Tidewater District probably since it was first established, because it was in the Tidewater region. Oh, let's just call it Tidewater District, you know? And then all the other districts started to open up as business started to grow within the company for financial planning. Silicon Beach, exactly. ODU is too small, you know, yeah. And it's extremely urban, you know. I mean, a college, yeah, there are many colleges, I mean, in New York City, universities that are in metropolitan areas, but, and how many colleges are in that area also? You got Norfolk State University, Old Dominion University, Hampton University is right next door also, and then Virginia, I think Virginia Tech actually has a local campus in the Virginia Beach area, but we're talking about this entire region here, which is pretty vast, you know. Silicon Beach, yeah. All right, time on target 16:19 p.m. Time on target. We'll see. We'll see. I'm on Route 58 right now. Passing a regional airport on my left. I used to skydive out here years ago, which was awesome. Whoa, where'd that dude come from? Stay in the right-hand lane. Looking at my GPS, of course.
In 1/2 mile, make a slight right turn onto I-664 south towards Portsmouth.
So I'll be taking 264 east here shortly.
Make a slight right turn onto I-664 south towards Portsmouth now.
You know, if I don't get the shots that I want for this next location, just because the sun was wrong, and I say it wrong, different. I mean, we're in golden hour now.
In 3/10 mile, keep left onto I-664 south.
So no ND filter required or needed. In fact, the shots would look better without an ND filter. Coloring wise, that is, you know.
Keep left onto I-664 south now. In 1 mile, turn right at exit 15B onto I-64.
Cool Cat, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you as well. Thanks for joining for a few moments, you know. I mean, I'm just on my way to the last location to get to hopefully, and I say hopefully because the sun is setting. I'm losing daylight. I've got about 40 minutes left of, I mean, the sun doesn't, it's not like 4:45 black.
In 1/2 mile, turn right at exit 15B onto I-64 towards Chesapeake.
We'll probably get some really cool sunset shots, or, you know, golden hour shots of the location that I'm headed to. So, Island Girl, good afternoon. Thanks for joining as well. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I am on my way to, and I'll get you your standard moderator. I'll get you standard
Turn
moderator.
right onto I-64 towards Chesapeake now.
I'll have to get you your jacket later on. I know it's a little bit difficult to click on and support each other, but for those of you that are on, go ahead and post the link if you like so that everybody can support each other while I drive stream and head over to my last location for shooting. So today, just to recap what I've done today, I shot some video at Smithfield, Virginia, and then I shot video at Suffolk, Virginia, and I'm headed over to Chesapeake now to do the last, to capture the last few videos for the day. And I mean, I'm not gonna rush.
Proceed on I-64 West.
I'm gonna get there when I get there, you know, in a safe manner. Ooh, that's an idiot. Semi, you know, just cutting people off like a jerk ass. Ooh, sounded scary a little bit when he started jiggling his metal. And I was in a lane that was closing on itself also, which was a little bit ridiculous. Alright, yeah, Island Girl, so apologies I can't get you a moderator right now because I'm busy driving. I'm focused on the task at hand, which is that. While chit-chatting away. What's nice about the drive stream is that, you know, it helps me stay a little bit focused on what I've got going on. It's like having somebody sit next to me. I know when I listen to music, I get distracted by singing. By my singing. You know. Mega love shout out to you as well, Miss Island Girl. What did you say, Alex? Southeast Virginia sounds pretty good. Better than Tidewater. Yeah, I mean, when you say southeast of Virginia, you know we're talking about the southeast of Virginia. Tidewater, what the heck is that? You know, Hampton Roads, what is that? Right? Yeah, Southeast Virginia. If you turn it into acronym, it would be SEV. Sev, that's my son's name. Southeast Virginia. That's awesome. Or it would be SEVA. SEVA. That would be a sticker, right? Sev. Southeastern Virginia. That just happened. I'm going to start referring to Southeastern Virginia as Southeastern Virginia. Coined. Claimed. Me and you, Alex. We'll never see a penny of that, right? That would be pretty cool, though. Ting W, thanks for joining as well. Appreciate you hanging out this afternoon. I am drive streaming while I head out to my last location. Once I get there, I'm going to shut down real quick, or I may, if you want to listen in on what I'm doing, I'll talk you through the flight path and this and that. What I'll probably do is I could leave it on. I mean, the phone's charging right now, so we probably need a battery, or I could just get on again later on when I'm done with the job. Because I'm going to deploy the drone with a quickness once I get on station. Thing is, what I did, oh man, see, I knew it. I knew I was gonna hit some traffic. So much for, and I'm 10 minutes out. Maybe I'd be 10 minutes out without this traffic, unless the GPS took into account the traffic that I am encountering right now, which is making me slow down to 30 miles per hour from 55. Outer Banks, North OBX. That was brilliant for North Carolina. Indeed. Indeed. And you know what got it to stick? The stickers. OBX, you know? When you see OBX, you know exactly what that is. Because the X, they made it cool. Whew. Yeah, I should have brought more Cliff Bars. Combat food. I only brought one Cliff Bar thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking that I would stop someplace to get some food also. But I've been too focused on getting the job done. It did not happen. So now I'm not moving. Uncool. Uncool. Right lane's moving. Should I get over? If I get over, then the left lane moves. Then get back over again, it'll be right lane moves. What movie was that in? Let's see, since I'm going super slow, what else can I say? Cool cat. Jason Yabuga. Bugga, I get it. Yeah, bro. Yep. Just a little bit of drive streaming right now. So, a couple lessons learned so far. We need a Netflix series like the Outer Banks one. Southeast Virginia. Southeast Virginia is too vast. I think I saw a little bit of that series. Is that the one with it was like teenagers in the bayou or something? Or no, not bayou. Bayou's Louisiana. In the Outer Banks. Is that the one where they kill somebody? Where they find a dead body or some crap like that? Was it good? I think I saw you in one of it and I just lost interest. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, who knows, man? Alex, when do you think you'll come back to Virginia Beach? A couple years away, huh? Maybe months? The teens looking for treasure and find dead bodies. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Speaking of the Outer Banks, passing by signs for the Outer Banks now. But yeah, man, it's 4 o'clock out here. 4:08. GPS now has me 2 minutes behind. Well, I was able to put me 2 minutes ahead of schedule, but then now with this traffic, it put me 2 minutes behind or back on track. So not quite behind, not yet. Anyway, 2 years. The baby comes in 3 weeks. Needs some time. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Grandma needs some time. What are you talking about? Right? So, did you learn Norwegian yet, Alex? How fluent are you now? I know you're crazy with your languages. Oh wow, that's a pretty cool looking site over there. Looks like a park overlooking some water. There's a fisherman in the water over there too. You know what? I'm going to set my expectations low right now and say that I'm not going to make the site and just plan on going home. And if I happen to get there and the sun is still good to go, then we'll get some shots and call it a day. And what I'll do is I'll get those shots if I'm able to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get any good shots. Keeping the expectations low, right? So that I'm pleasantly surprised if I can make it happen. And if I don't, that's cool too. Because, my wife works out in Chesapeake anyhow, so come out here in the middle of the week and maybe take her out to lunch at some point if she's interested. If she's able to break away from the office and come out here. We were in Chesapeake actually a few nights ago for the office Christmas dinner. At least it was just the leadership team for her company. Or at least for her, not the entire company, because they're based out of Charleston, and their branch. So I guess the branch leadership team had dinner. So we all went out to some place in Chesapeake for food. It was okay. It was good. Would I go there again? I would go there again if that was the only other location to go to, or that was the decision for other people to go to and to eat at. But it's not like, ooh, let's go there for dinner. You know, it was good. Good hamburger. I mean, I had good leftovers, but what irritates me is just the cost for it all. You know, it's unbelievable. All right, let's see. What are we talking about now? As soon as she's old enough, you will teach her how to fly. Yes, indeed. I am hoping she becomes a pilot. Hey, man, never know, right? U.S. Naval Academy bound, right? Beyond Fubar, entering Snafu. Oh, wow. Did I miss something there, Brett? Am I beyond Fubar? I'm always entering Snafu. What are you talking about, bro? Marie Planter Vlogs, thanks again for joining. You've been on like all the time, so thank you very much. Noted. I had to pass upper intermediate Norwegian to get citizenship. However, I have an accent and still translate in my mind versus fully fluent. Indeed. I've never been fully fluent in a language, with the exception of American. You know, it's one of those things where it was like, I learned the languages, but that I need to learn, and I can assimilate some words and phrases. Obviously, all situationally dependent. Painting the lines on these roads here, that's what the holdup is. Nobody wants to run these dudes over. They're paving the road. Here, take a look. Boom. Rear camera. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. All this.
In 1/2 mile, turn right at exit 29291 onto Virginia 168 business route towards Outer Banks, and then keep right onto VA 168 south towards Great Bridge.
Oh, fuck, I missed the fucking exit. Thanks a lot, GPS. You told. This one? Oh no.
Turn right onto Virginia 168 business route towards Outer Banks now, and then keep right onto VA 168 south towards Great Bridge.
I did not miss my turn.
Keep right onto the exit now.
Alright, cool. I was all irritated. Hold on a second, Brett. Take a look what you're talking about. I know the live stream was all jacked up earlier. Poor Wi-Fi connection, or maybe the Wi-Fi was bad. It's just that poor internet connection, which is odd to me. And the only thing that I could think of was that my mobile hotspot ran out of minutes, if you will, or data, which it should not have, because I've not been using it. Right.
Proceed 4 miles on VA 168 south.
Has me there at 4:21, 7 minutes out. 16:21, time on target. And that's just I still need to figure out where I'm going to park and this and that. So I probably should have just decided to head home and just get the shot another time. But it would be really nice to get some sunset footage of the location. So, we'll see. Again, keeping the expectations low, right? Alright, what are we talking about, Brett? The last stream dropped at 25 seconds with you dropping the F-bomb. I just said snafu in the last stream. Yes, indeed. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's like, you know, I thought I figured out how to get the live stream going, but I think it was just poor connection. poor mobile network, and maybe I did run out of minutes on the or data on the mobile hotspot. Maybe it's been on without me knowing it at some point, and it's using all the data, you know, or the little times that I did use it this month, because it renews every 25th of the month. So I should have 10 days left to use my 100 gigabytes of data that's available to me, supposedly, right? So we'll see. River Oak Church. So, are you doing real estate drone shoots? You know what? I was asked if I wanted to do that, and I don't. I haven't yet. Can I? Sure, I could. Let's go. Get on set, fool. Get in. I got places to go. You need to get in the other league. Okay. Police. It's coming for you. So, to answer your question, Alex, I don't do real estate drone shoots. Not yet. I had an opportunity to try it out and see if I enjoyed doing that type of work, but I decided to not do it. I had a rental property that I was in the process of selling in June of this year, and I guess I wanted to see what the guy would like. So my real estate agent, she's got a drone guy.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto the exit.
Who captures all the video and walkthrough and photo footage for, you know, the home listing. And so I thought, let me just see what this guy does for his drone shots and this whole thing, because he charges like $250, right? Where he takes video inside the house using a cell phone, and then he gets on his drone, but doesn't fly the drone through the home. He'll use the drone for aerial footage, and I think it was $250, maybe it's $350 because we added the drone option, you know. So add another $100 because his primary thing is to photography of the home inside. You know, do some touch-ups to it, brighten it up, make it look nice so that you know, prospective buyers will like what they see. And so we'll just say it's $350.
In 1/2 mile, turn right onto the next exit.
He was probably on site for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes tops, not even an hour, of shooting video with his cell phone. And Mount Pleasant exit. Oh shoot, did I get the wrong one? Damn it.
In 1/10 mile, turn right.
Got the wrong one.
Turn right now and then make a U-turn. Make a U-turn now.
All right, 2 minutes out. And then I gotta make a left coming up. In fact, I think that this road is part of what I've got to film this afternoon.
In 1/4 mile, turn left onto Bridgefield Boulevard.
What the heck?
Turn left now.
This is not where I need to be. Stupid GPS put me in the wrong location.
In 2/10 mile, turn right onto Rebel Road.
Not happy.
Turn right now.
Alright, we're gonna turn this off. mean, I stopped. It wasn't like I was trying to plug in. I plugged in the address. All right, sanity check. Yep, I'm not gonna make this. So yeah, no real estate drone shoots, bro. Not yet, anyway. Just because I like doing these types of shoots, if you will. There's probably a lot more money in it, actually. Come to think about it, time to do the job. But I don't edit video for. I shoot video, I capture it, and then I give it to the editor, to the client, for them to take care of that business. At least that's how I've been doing the majority of the drone gigs that I've been doing. Shoot video, give it to the client, raw, and they color grade, chop it up as they see fit. All right, so let's do this. I am just going to cancel route, yes, and put it back in the GPS on how to go home. We're gonna call it. I did not make the Chesapeake because the dang GPS fucked me. That's so irritating. Go ahead and pull into here. Maybe I can still make it. Again, expectations are low. I already said I'm not going to make it, but I wanted to be able to, I wanted to at least try to make it there to see what could be done. All right, so on that note, let's do this. Summit. That's why it was taking me Summit Ridge Road. Nav. All right. I wonder if I pause, what will happen to the live stream if I were to do something like this and just do a quick search. Okay, it should still be there. You guys are still looking at me. Yeah. So search. Maps. And start. Weird. Maps. Dismiss. All right. I'm only 13 minutes away. So we'll see how far I can get. Wow, it is bright. Wonder if the GPS will still work if I'm in this field here. But yeah, we're just driving along in my automobile to the last site. We're still gonna try to make it happen. 13 minutes out. Funny thing is, with B-roll footage, typically what they'll do is they're only going to use, 3 seconds of a shot, 5 seconds of a shot, and then they cut to another shot. Because just looking at boring, 10 minutes straight of footage, it's boring, So when you chop up a video, you play your music, you chop it up, so it goes with the beat, right? Every time it hits a beat, you be changed to another clip of a video, be it another 5 seconds later on in the flight. So we'll see. Again, expectations are low. If I can get it, great. If not, if anything, I'll at least know exactly where to go next time, so that I don't have to worry about, even if my GPS fails me and sends me on a wild goose chase, I know where to go. So, positive side of things, right? What does my mom say? Blessing in disguise. You know? Alright, cool. My GPS is still there. Shout out everyone. Murray Plenter Vlogs. Thank you again for sticking around. Bridgefield. Beauregard Drive. I feel like I've been on that road or something before. Alright. 500 feet. Virginia 168 North. Alright, cool. We are on the right road and lane. So this will be a nice drive for you. I think thank you for the video. Keep me connected with life back home. Need to drop off. Alex, thank you for joining. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it, man. Maybe we can, maybe you and I can do a collaboration video of you going to, I think it's Moss, Norway. You know, and we can have the two sisters meet. The Norwegian sisters that are looking at each other from afar. Cool, thanks, bro. Appreciate you sticking around. For those of you that are continuing to watch and enjoy my drive, thank you. To reiterate what I've done, for those of you that don't know, I drove out to Smithfield, Virginia this morning, shot some video out there. Then I moved over to Obacy, Centera in Suffolk. And then I shot video over there of the hospital. And then I shot video of downtown Suffolk. Some high-level videos. Big picture stuff. And now I'm headed to Chesapeake, Virginia. For some reason it looks really choppy right now on the screen. Does it look choppy to you too? Didn't look that choppy earlier. That's really weird. Not that I'm looking at the screen, but maybe there's just too much stuff going on at the same time. Because I've got the GPS going on right now too. So Battlefield, we're gonna take this exit, I guess. What? No way, dude. Hey, there's Greenbrier Christian Academy. My son used to go to wrestling practice here with his coach, Alchemy Wrestling, Coach Caleb Richardson. Very good wrestler, very good coach. He invited Severin to join his wrestling club after he saw Severin wrestle at the state tournament in 2019 when he was a freshman. So we started going there, and then COVID. So he did not have a sophomore year of wrestling. But we are almost to our location. One of my friends lives in this area here as well. No, he lived in this area here. He moved out to where we just came from. That's why everything looked familiar. But yeah, we're almost there. I feel like we should be turning soon. My GPS is not being right, let's see here. Let's see what the GPS is talking to me about. Maps. So I need to turn left at Greenbrier Parkway. I knew it. I knew I was supposed to go to Greenbrier Parkway. Why it was taking me on this weird goose chase, do not know. But it did. So it is what it is. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm gonna turn the AC on a little bit because the phone is getting a little warm. Again. And then when it gets too warm, guess what happens? The live stream shuts off. At least using the cellular phone. In fact, I could probably do this too. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it got really hot. So, yeah, I know this area. I just never been to that location. And I should have stuck to my gut and just followed Greenbrier Parkway directions. So now that we're back on track to where we need to go, let's go ahead and pull this back up here. All right. It got chilly all of a sudden. At least in the truck. That's because I had the air conditioning on. Because for the phone, that is. Let's do that actually. Because I had the phone plugged in and charging at the same time while live streaming and using GPS. So it's using all these different functions, which cause it to get really hot. And which will cause it to shut down when it gets way too hot. So that's kind of nice. That sunset, that sun setting. Ooh, that's too bright, huh? Just mess you up. Look at that sun star. That's kind of cool. Ooh, too much. It's in that right angle. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. I hope it's not blinding you too much. What if I did this? Thank you very much, Marie Planter. I appreciate you hanging out and enjoying my driving. Alright, let's get on the move. I may be able to pull this off. I doubt it. Again, keeping my expectations low. If I can get some sweet shots of the location while the sun is setting, then great. If not, then that's okay too. But we're almost there. GPS says that it will take me about 4:36. I'm 2 minutes out, but we'll see. And worst case scenario, the Coast Guard exchange is over here actually, so maybe I'll stop in and buy some more ammunition. And I've been thinking about getting another pistol. Maybe I'll get another pistol. The next pistol I want to get is a Glock 26. I've been looking at that one for a while. I like the way it feels in my paws. It's compact, even more compact than the Glock 19. And I'll probably end up putting an RMR on it as well. Why? Because I can. Alright, I'm supposed to turn left here? Executive Boulevard? Let's double check that. Let's see here. Back. Alright, maps. Recenter. Yep, I'm turning left here. The GPS on my phone is quiet. It's not telling me and announcing my next move. it's okay. This will curve around and it'll be there in 3 minutes, 4:38 p.m. What I should have done was grab the drone and the controller so I could just launch it from the roof. I'd set it up on the roof like this, and then turn it on, and as soon as I park, I can fly. Because you're not supposed to operate a drone. And I already know what I'm supposed to be shooting as well, in the buildings and such. It's just a matter of, oh, there's IDF pen sign. We've ordered stuff from them before. Caliber collision. We have all the woods here on my left are the areas that they want me to shoot. Or part of the areas that they want me to shoot. All that wooded area. So I'll get the shots. If they're happy with it, then cool. If not, if they're like, hey, do it again, then I'll do it again. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Nah, they are asking for daytime shots, not sunset shots. So, if anything, it'll be for my use on the YouTube channel of document of what I did today. I wonder how tall that building is. Dollar Tree headquarters. We're almost there. The sun is setting even faster now. I don't even have battery in it right now. Sorry, they're charging. Because I wanted to ensure that I had full batteries. Fucking idiot. That's the parking structure I want to get on top of. That's going to be a few minutes to do. Faster to Dollar Tree Associate parking. No public parking allowed. Stop here, wait for a vehicle, head to clear gate. Is it for a ticket? No, I guess not. We're just gonna launch and get what we can from here because it's a little bit difficult at this point, I think. right. Talk to you later, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Talk. All right. Let's see. Wow, a lot of people came on right when I was gonna sign off to go and fly the drone. In the meantime, I'm here, 2236. Enjoy watching and stay safe, sir. Yes, of course. Travis Bartholomew, thanks for having out. I stopped driving. I'm gonna launch the drone. You know what? Tell you what, I'll bring you guys outside. See what I'm doing. Because the last thing I want to do is cut out with a bunch of people on. Watch hours, right? So let's go ahead, and 1 second I'll get my get everything situated. Wow, I think 8 people was the most people on at the same time, you know, just now. That is drone battery number 1. Get that one fired up there. But I want to get the stand so you can see what's up. And my list of shots. All right, so I am back. My 6 million viewers that are watching YouTube with me. So here we are at Dollar Tree. Stephen Wire, have a good weekend as well. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and fly. I'm gonna put you here like this. Reverse the camera angle. And let's do this. Put you here.
So to the point where he didn't specifically mention social media to make his point. This is when we go out and work.
It's chilly. What happens when the sun goes down? 400 feet off the ground. Oh, you know what? I don't have the mics on. Let's do this. Let's turn the mics on real quick. All right. Alright folks, I am back with microphones to put onto the thing. So front facing camera for those of you that want to continue. We'll go from there. Alright, so yes, I am here at Dollar Tree headquarters. Taking in the sun. Not so much because the sun has gone down. Getting footage of the region. If anything, this will be good practice. This is for tomorrow or the next day or whenever I come back out here to do this, because I didn't get the shot that I needed, that I feel is what the client wants. So, yep, just hanging out here, doing the thing. I'll get you a stand moderator later on. I'm focused on the flying right now, of course. I think these are the shots that the client wants. Look really good. It's just unfortunate that the sun's going down. That the GPS took me on a wild goose chase to Neverland, not where I needed to go. But lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. It would be ideal if I were to be able to stand on top of that building and fly the drone from there. Because that would just be better. You have a cool style fly. That thing is safe, my friend. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Appreciate you for hanging out and watching for a little bit. I really wish that I could live stream this for you also, just to see what I'm doing. And I could, but I'm just not confident that I could get this live stream up and running in a good manner that you can actually enjoy. Yep, the sun went down real quick. Just now. That's okay. We'll come back out here for another day to do it. The traffic really jacked me up. Live stream. I wish I had a drone. You will someday, if you desire it. You will. Figure out a way to get one. Get your hands on one. You know what I forgot to do? Change out the ND filters. Although it is on 8, it's not too bad. You know, but it is an 8 ND filter, so things are going to be a little bit darker. But let's change settings just a little bit here. Night mode. I'll lighten things up. Didn't really do anything. Let's bring it in. I'm going to change out the ND filters. she is. We're gonna go to, we're gonna switch it out to the wide angle lens. See what we can pick up that way. This doesn't really go in there, does it? So I'm gonna have to take this off. And let's see. Yeah, it would be cooler if you could see what I'm actually filming. You know, I mean, let's see if I can RTMP right now. I doubt I'd be able to get up to altitude. No network. So let's just try and see. Connect. From a job perspective, job's a bust. TJ, look up checkhead, drone trolling, it funny. Turning on the mobile hotspot now.
Max altitude reached.
Alright. Let's see here. See, okay, T-Mobile is still firing up, so we'll see what happens in a little bit. In fact, this location that they want me to shoot, it is so, it's a lot more difficult. I would not have been able to do all this in the time frame that I think I would want to do it all in. I mean, they want me to fly all, well, let's see here. I'm at 400 feet now.
Max altitude reached.
This wooded area is what they want me to film, so I wonder. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I actually think I put a link to it from Amazon on my webpage. JasonLavarius.com. I just had a stutter in my video, which I did not like. So all this land here is for sale and development.
Max altitude reached.
Lost 1 bar of 5, 4. I've been down to 2 bars at one point today also. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. In fact, now that I'm, let's see if the Wi-Fi connected up. The screen can't read my thumb. All right, let's see if I could live stream the drone footage. Please connect to Wi-Fi network. All right, we're gonna try this again. Connect to the Wi-Fi network, that is. Turning Wi-Fi on.